Hey everybody, thanks for coming to my channel. If it's your first time, today is perfect. I'm doing an introduction on myself today. So I'm Derek Livingston and I am a full-time videographer for an education company, and I'm also a part-time photographer and you could say freelance for a local newspaper for the sports section. And that has been something I've been doing for probably about 5 years at this point. I started a little bit before I graduated college in 2017. I graduated high school in 2009 in Southeast Kansas, and that's where I was. I wasn't born there, but I was raised in Southeast Kansas, just in a small town. So that's where I met my wife in 2008. We started dating in 2010, and then we got married in 2018. We now live in Southwest Missouri, Joplin, Missouri, and she's a nurse on the ICU floor at one of the local hospitals. And I drive to Pittsburgh, Kansas, where I am, like I said, the full-time videographer at an education company. So some things I like to do, we like to do is we like to travel. We travel to Eureka Springs pretty often just to get out of town, or we go to Dallas pretty often. We're both Cowboys fans, so we go down during the football season and during the off season as well, just to spend time in the city. We love Dallas, and everything we've done down there has just been super fun. So we go pretty often. So back to me a little bit. I am the youngest brother. So I have a twin brother. We're not identical. And then we have a older brother that's 4 years and 1 day older than us. So now I'm going to talk about some goals and just some things I want to work on in the future. And I would say some goals within my career as a videographer, photographer is I would love to get more back into sports photography. I've kind of taken a couple back steps on that, I guess you can say, because I've been focusing on my full-time career. Now that videography has kind of taken that over, it's taken a lot of time out of getting out to sporting events or reaching out to people to come and shoot the sporting events. So I do a lot of freelance sports along with the full-time videographer, and a lot of the freelance sports comes down to parents reaching out to me for local colleges or local high schools, and I go out and shoot their kids in whatever event it may be, whether it's volleyball, basketball, baseball, soccer, whatever it may be. I do a flat fee and I go out and I shoot the game, and along with the newspaper whenever they need me. But newspapers are kind of slow around here, so I don't get a lot of assignments, but when I do, it's really fun. It gets me more into a lot of baseball when it comes to that, and a lot of basketball and football. So some other goals would be, as me and my wife, we would love to get into our own house. Right now we're renting still, and it would be nice to have a place that we can just really make our own. Some other goals would be to shoot videos for small businesses, as long as it's not a business that is a competition to my current employer, which would be kind of hard to find in this area. I would love to create like 30-second, 1-minute commercials for social media use for small businesses. So if you happen to see this and you're a small business around Joplin, Pittsburgh, Kansas area, let me know. I would love to talk to you about some details and stuff. But that's just some of the goals that I would like to work towards. Also, I do shoot wedding videos with another photographer, videographer in the area, and I'll be doing some freelance on my own so I can get the full experience, I guess you can say, because when I shoot for the other guy, I just give him the footage and then he edits everything into the video that they end up getting. So I'm just more of the shooter. But I am getting into a couple this year if everything works out with what's going on right now. I'll be shooting and editing so I can really put my touch onto things. So that's something I really want to grow, is freelance wedding videos as well. So I think that pretty much covers it all. Obviously, another thing is to grow this channel. I'm trying to shoot more. I'm trying to put more time into the lighting and the editing and just putting out some different videos here and there. I occasionally will return to some old footage and put up videos on my channel. And, talking on camera is a little tough sometimes. And I try to do these as often as possible to get used to that and stuff. So recently I've been working on my lighting setup in here and my audio and stuff. So I'll be doing a video on that pretty soon. So I appreciate everyone coming to my channel, checking out my videos, share them. I would love if you would subscribe, and if you would like my videos, let me know in the comments what you think. If you have any questions about gear or whatnot, some of my older videos cover some of my gear, but I would definitely reply back and let you know some specifics on the gear I use and whatever it may be. So I appreciate you guys all coming out and watching this video, and I'll see you next time.